And it's Dakota Kai looking to get a singles victory under her belt here tonight.
Dakota Kai is always scheming, always has a plan or two in her back pocket. In some ways, Dakota's ambition is actually admirable. It got her plenty of success in WWE after all. But that same ambition has driven Dakota to backstab, deceive, and manipulate on more than one occasion.
Yeah, Byron, Dakota Kai's ambition could get her the win here, but you have to wonder at what cost.
And in the opposite corner, ready for war, is Lyra Valkyria. She's always looking to push the pace and hit her opponents with a flurry of strikes.
Competing in WWE means everything to Lyra, and she will risk it all in battle to prove that this is where she belongs.
It's her devastating kicks that helped Dakota Kai make a name for herself in this industry. Corey, should we expect her to rely on those same skills to win this match?
Well, if Kai's smart, she'll use every trick she has up her sleeve, Cole, because the word is out, and every opponent will be prepared for the captain of Team Kick. So Kai needs to diversify and use her entire arsenal of offense to really get the better of her opponent.
Ouch. Valkyria gets countered.
Choke slam.
And we have a pin attempt.
Gets the shoulder up.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
A narrow escape.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Just look into the eyes of these superstars. They're clearly out for blood in this match.
That's what this ferocious...
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent. Nightwing connects.
Lyra Valkyria got all of her.
Wow, what a match, huh?
No doubt about it. Earned every bit of this victory.
Well, now it's time to enjoy that celebration back in the locker room. After such a... What is
oh,
this?
no, a ladder!
Why a ladder? Why is it in the ring?
Go ask, Byron.
No, thank you.
Statement made.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect. Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process.
I'm looking at her right now, and I'm watching her body language, and her intimidation factor has got to be off the charts, knowing she's facing Rhea Ripley.
Her intimidation factor is 0. Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
A pile of championship title wins, a Royal Rumble winner. Rhea Ripley is a 100% proven threat.
No questioning that. You talk about nightmare opponents. Rhea Ripley is the living embodiment of that concept. It takes a lot of courage to step inside the ring with her.
Courage or foolishness, dealing with a competitor on Ripley's level is a challenge that most superstars just aren't up to, period. She's that strong, that smart, and that deadly.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
The referee letting our competitors take one final look at what this match will be all about. The decorated Women's World Championship.
The Women's World Championship on the line here in this matchup.
Whoever wins this one, no doubt, we're looking at the unequivocal top dog of the women's division.
Without a doubt, Corey, the top prize in the division up for grabs. Roundhouse on the mark. Ooh! Oh, kick connects.
Isolating the arm.
And she's returning fire.
Proof these superstars have done their hope.
And here we go. Single leg crab.
Oh my God, superhuman power.
Just wrenching.
She had the counter plan. Oh, the elbow connects.
If I'm in the ring with Rhea Ripley, I'm going to do anything I can to keep her down and out. Going for the ground and pound, twisting her up in knots, running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Like I said, anything.
Yeah, Corey, sometimes you have to throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, especially against a competitor like Rhea. And that looked like a rag doll being thrown around.
I've seen Saxon thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey. Nasty roundhouse kick.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Yeah, Io Sky looked energized on that one.
Sliding into the ring now.
This is why it's good to have a manager.
Good to the champion into the pin. Kick out before the ref's count.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Kick gets caught.
Uh-oh. Find some payback with their own reversal.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that. Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
Into the Koji clutch.
Rhea Ripley. Rhea's going to tap out.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job. Io moved at the right time.
German suplex. She's bringing the fight outside.
She knew how to evade that.
Boom! Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Oh, and quick resiliency from the challenger.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed. Bam! Watch the quickness on this.
Into the snap suplex. Oh, man.
Oh, what a kick.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Boom! Read that one.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Roundhouse kick.
Io looking for a submission, face first. It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
The hold is just getting tighter. She has to escape somehow, some way.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Ripley is headed up top.
Hoist their opponent all the way up, letting the world absorb their plans, making it look easy. Wow. Wow.
Impressive defense stops Ripley. Return fire from Io.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Rhea Ripley.
Riptide.
Did the champ just close this out?
An effective pin.
Wow.
And guys, look at Rhea Ripley. She thought this was over, but she was wrong. Watch out.
Manu's brutality simply can't be contained.
And the champ can't keep the shoulders down.
This match continues on.
I am stunned by what we've seen from these women so far.
These competitors are redefining digging deep and giving your all.
A quick reversal from her. She gets put in the corner.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Delivers a knee right to the gut, and look at this, all tied up in the ropes with the tarantula.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Launching.
Completely missed the mark there.
Not the hair, anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
From the middle rope.
She went airborne and missed. Boom! Maneuvers out of the way.
With a clothesline. Rhea Ripley looking for the submission. Look at this power.
The prism trap is in. Look at the power of the nightmare.
And she gives up to the submission here.
We could be moments away from Sky's doom.
Caught the leg. Uh-oh.
These two showing how well they know each other.
Boom, and it's reversed.
Io looking for a submission, face first.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
Corey Rhea's not going to tap. She never taps. There's no way.
It looks like Ripley herself is in danger.
Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Goes into the corner.
Forearm. Listen to this place. It's electric.
Stunts.
Shoulders down to retain.
Rhea Ripley defends the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
So she succeeds in defending her title tonight.
There were a few moments where things were up in the air, but she was able to retain her title like a true champion.
Tiffany Stratton in the ring tonight. She has to be one of the most self-obsessed superstars we've ever seen, and that's really saying something.
Look, Cole, Tiffany can't help that she's head and shoulders above the competition in nearly every metric and category imaginable. She's just that good in the ring and that fashionable outside of it. Others may think Tiffany Stratton's a pampered princess, but Tiffany knows she's perfection.
Tiffany certainly thinks she is, Corey, and she's got another chance here to prove it to the WWE Universe.
And then you've got the unpredictable Nikki Cross ready to stand in the way.
Nikki has always been a ruthless competitor with an absolutely chaotic in-ring style. And now, she's fully embraced all of that. I don't know if this is her final four, but I do know this is the most dangerous she's ever been.
And Cross gets stonewalled.
Oh. Good grief. That's a chop that'll wake you up.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
And with Tiffy time taking the WWE Universe by storm, Corey, what's the best way to really bring the fight to Tiffany Stratton?
If you really want to throw Tiffany Stratton off her game, you have to prevent her from getting her up high.
Crossbody from the top.
Systematic attack on that arm. Connects on the kick.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
And that move might have been Nikki's kryptonite.
Yeah, but you know this one is still up in the air. Rolling over into the Alabama slam. That could send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go out the window after that.
Harsh forearm.
Draped across the middle rope. And down.
Oof.
Cross can't stop any offense coming her way.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down whatsoever.
I'm all for getting in the head of your opponent, but there's a point where she has to lock up.
Across the top rope with a neck breaker. Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Uh-oh.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Placing her in the corner.
Stratton grounds their opponent while she ascends up high.
What a move by That might have put it away. There's two. Hey, victory can't taste much sweeter than that. Oh, look at this.
From behind.
Celebration has just been cut short.
The thing about being champion is there's always a target on your back.
Again! Oh, man.
Just tattooing the champion.
I guess statement made.
Despicable.
is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the prize fighter.
Kevin Owens is always ready for a fight.
Owens has actually lightened up a bit. Has formed a few friendships in WWE.
Yeah, but you have to believe those are temporary at best, because fighting is all KO knows how to do.
One thing he can't do, guys, is try to outthink the Apex Predator.
You're right, it simply can't be done. This superstar needs to rely on physical ability.
The Apex Predator has arrived.
Think of all the legendary factions that Randy Orton has been a part of. All steps in his career greatness.
He learned from the best.
But at a very early age, Randy proved he can go it alone.
Yeah, we learned very quickly that Randy Orton was the student who was able to surpass the masters.
And in the process, Randy Orton has become a master in his own right.
Orton looks like he's ready to stalk his prey.
Well, he better be ready for a fight because he's in the way of the prize fighter right now.
Introducing the challenger. From Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Getting lifted to the top rope.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Manages to slip out of the way. The Viper shows his instinct. And he avoids what was coming.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Oh, kick.
Things didn't look pretty for Owens taking that shot.
And there's that effortless offense from Orton.
Corey, what's Randy got to do in this one to come out with the W?
Well, Randy has fine-tuned his offense to be as dangerous and deadly as possible at this point in his career. So all Orton needs to do is follow the established game plan and strike like only the Viper can.
KO is getting knocked around a bit.
Yeah, this is what the Viper does, striking like only Randy can with his finely tuned offense.
Oh my God, directing their attack on the neck. Arm wringer.
Applied. Well, that came to an end with an abrupt punch.
And Owens able to reverse it.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
The arm getting pummeled.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Bang, what a punch.
Owens is going to look to press on the advantage.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
What a way to get out of that one. Oh, not pretty, but effective.
Ooh. Taking aim on the arm. Great escape by Owens.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
But I highly doubt anybody's going to throw in the towel, though. And that might be the start of the momentum swing he needed.
This could be the moment he was waiting for.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
KO with the torture rack applied. Into the neck breaker.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Great thinking to stop Owens.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
Uh-oh.
He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
2. No, they kicked out. The champion kicked out.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon. Take off.
Diving clothesline.
And I ask, the way these combatants have been unloading on one another, how are they still going?
I think they're running on pure adrenaline alone now. Got out of the way that time. Timed his defense perfectly. What now?
Kick right to the gut. Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
And it's like KO only gets more aggressive as the fight goes on.
Taking things back into the ring.
Ooh, what a shot.
Randy Orton.
Oh, classic Orton.
Oh, target of the arm.
Oof. KO avoids the attack and stays one step ahead. Softening up the neck with that one. Oh, no, wait. Spiking DDT.
After that move, you can see that Orton's coiled up as the animosity is reaching a boiling point.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
From out of nowhere.
Did the champ just finish the job?
2 count.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
There he is, the champion standing tall after this defense.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Yeah, here in WWE, Io's continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history.
Yeah, but Io's change in attitude and her new allies ensure even more success in WWE. Rhea Ripley is here, and everyone else better run for cover.
The Eradicator ready to annihilate the entire women's division. Messing with Rhea Ripley is just plain dangerous. Her power, her intensity, and her complete lack of remorse makes her a one-of-a-kind threat.
What's really scary is it seems like Rhea is only getting stronger, more lethal. She's deadlier today than she was even just yesterday. We're about to see firsthand that what Mommy wants, Mommy gets.
Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky. And her opponent, from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries a history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Vicious double foot stomp.
Ouch. Oh, jaw-shattering.
That'll turn your lights out.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Brought down with a roundhouse.
The champ being hammered away at.
Yeah, but she's not showing any signs of giving up.
Corey, any thoughts on what Rhea Ripley needs to do here in this match?
Rhea needs to make sure not to play with her food, Cole, because that's when things start to turn and put her at a disadvantage. We need to see a focused Rhea tonight, looking only to get the job done and get the W. It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person to make a statement.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Roundhouse kick.
That was nasty.
Sent to the corner.
There they go, looking to put this one away, perhaps with one big, high-risk move. Opponent on the top rope, going up there to meet them.
Spanish fly, my goodness!
Climbing up those ropes now.
Sky high! Over a moonsault by Io Sky! Are we headed towards a title change?
She kicks out. I don't believe it.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they're truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Big boot!
Rounding a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
There's return fire on Rhea.
Shining Wizard!
That's right, Corey. That was a shining wizard.
The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't from the top. Whoa, what a landing.
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off. Delivered into the barricade.
Spinning heel kick. Io bursts to the top rope.
Soaring.
She completely missed there. Wards that off. What a response. Oh, man, both feet crashing down. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope. Going for it again.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
The challenger comes up big.
That might have done it. This could be it. The champ easily stopping the count.
How at this point You don't even stay down long enough for a 1 count is beyond comprehension.
I don't think Io is going to let that kick out phase her. If anything, it added fuel to her fire. And now Rhea is in a compromised position.
Ripley has to stop struggling.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Stops the kick. Uh-oh.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Oh, both feet causing immense damage.
We've seen these women throw just about everything at each other, and somehow they keep fighting on.
The sheer will to... Here comes another one.
Crash landing. Ooh, what a forearm club.
German suplex. Oh, strong impact. She had that scouted.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Big clothesline.
Gets herself out of harm's way. Oh, and a clothesline.
She's going to be agonizing for the arm.
And a kick.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Io Sky floating over. Io Sky's got it locked in. She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, an elbow does the job.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, putting focus with a pin for the title.
And with that, Io Sky is your new champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Io Sky.
And with this win, she can now call herself the champ.
There's a new champ in the building, and she's going to make sure everybody knows it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
Tiffany Stratton, one of the quickest learners in NXT history. She made her NXT debut within weeks of entering the Performance Center, becoming NXT Women's Champion just a year and a half later.
Already possessing athleticism on another level, Stratton takes every opportunity to get better.
Scary how impressive she is as an in-ring competitor this early in her career.
Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude.
And we know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
That's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you.
As dangerous as she is stunning.
Possibly even more so.
Introducing the challenger from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez. And her opponent from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stake claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist? Good defense there.
Oh. Ooh, a nasty shot to the throat. Oh, ouch.
Ooh-wee. Clothesline.
Ooh. Oh, perfect kick.
To the arm. Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Ooh. Punishing the lower back. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Hard-hitting damage coming from Stratton. It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing next to your opponent? Now that's something else.
Tiffany Stratton is many things inside the ring, but egotistical is a big one. Is that something her opponent could use against her?
Oh, yeah. A well-placed verbal jab or disrespectful attack could send Stratton into a tailspin of rage. Playing against Stratton's vanity and upsetting her would be a good strategy.
Floating over into the Alabama Slam.
That move took every ounce of athleticism Stratton had. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top with a corkscrew Stratton bomb. This has to be it.
2.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
She successfully defends her crown.
She's not losing this title that easily. She's got her sights set on a long reign.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
All praise the master. Gable's recently taken a whole new class under his wing, and they're much better than those old losers. Chad Gable is a paragon of athleticism.
And Chad Gable leads his students by a brutal example. Well, the key to victory for him is to find a way to match the brutal physicality of Sheamus.
Easier said than done, Saxton. No one matches brutality with the Celtic Warrior.
Warrior.
Sheamus is as tough as they come. I got a feeling that bro kick is more than ready to strike tonight.
And I'm not one for speculation, but Sheamus says tonight he has a bro kick for a commentator, too.
But Sheamus likes you and Michael.
Introducing the challenger. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable. And his opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior,
The Intercontinental Championship, one of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment.
The Intercontinental Championship held by over a dozen WWE Hall of Famers, the likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart.
Well, that title symbolizes the workhorse of WWE.
It certainly has a history of being the largest stepping stone any individual can climb, known to put superstars on the map. All facts that these men know very well.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, timely boot.
Clothesline! What impact!
Always a big fight feel when you're going up against Sheamus. Corey, Sheamus is a certified future Hall of Famer. I imagine that makes standing across the ring from him even more intimidating.
Yeah, but you can't let thoughts of the future get in the way, Cole. You have to be in the moment. You're in the ring with Sheamus now, and Sheamus is one tall task. And a stomp to the gut.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Impressive moves from Sheamus, guys.
Ripped in the hard way. The champ creating some distance with that move.
Oh!
Oh, what an axe handle.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Sheamus came looking for a fight, and this is clearly just what happens when he finds a fight.
Clothesline!
Boom! Gable avoids that one.
Sheamus is taking complete command.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence? What noise! What a fearsome attack by the Celtic Warrior.
And there's a bottomless supply of fight at the...
Sheamus looking to deliver.
A high cross.
Will the champ make that pay off?
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could...
Celebration begins for this man, enjoying the victory here tonight. And his opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.
Here comes Asuka and Kairi Sane.
Two dangerous competitors, even more dangerous together.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another. Held distinction of the longest reigning women's tag team champions of all time.
The Kabuki Warriors are a well-oiled tag team machine.
Behold, a superhero come to life.
One of the most monumental acquisitions in WWE history.
Cargill walking to the ring like she owns the place.
Well, I wouldn't want to be the one to tell her she doesn't. Look at her physique.
The living embodiment of star power. An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance.
The EST of WWE.
Belair looks poised to show off her eye-catching athletic abilities tonight.
Bianca would be a standout in any sport, but she truly shines inside the ring.
Cole, Byron's like the EST of the commentary team.
The worst?
The dumbest, the ugliest.
Hey, those are dumb examples. Watch what you say. A women's Triple Crown champion.
Yeah, there's really nothing that Bianca can't accomplish.
You're right about that, guys. Belair has proven to be practically undeniable.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall, and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors. And their opponents, the team of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
The WWE Women's Tag Titles has dramatically changed the women's division, and it will continue to do so tonight.
I had a chance to speak with the women's tag team champs earlier, and they seem confident going into this match.
Of course they're confident, Saxton. You don't become a champion in WWE without being confident. Not that you would know. Serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Pow, what a shot. Right to the back.
Man, what a palm strike.
Only Asuka can do this. Boom!
Such educated feet.
Relentless aggression coming from Asuka here.
Asuka's proving hard to deal with. Leading her into the corner now.
Ooh. An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Oh, what a plex.
She countered that into her own offense. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, that didn't go as Asuka designed.
Caught with a punch.
Saw it coming. It counters it. Counter from Asuka.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that.
Here it comes.
Boom. Attack. I don't think Cargill could prevent what's incoming.
Asuka looking to put this one away. The Asuka lock. Submission hold. Nowhere to go. And just like that, releasing their teammate from the hold. Right on the arm. And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, followed by a low kick.
She counters it. Elbow drop.
Brutal short arm lariat.
She makes the tag. Punishing double axe handle. Oh, an overhand chop.
Oh, big club. Gets him out of that. Oh. She's able to evade.
Nice running crossbody. Someone call a dentist. In the corner now. She doesn't want to stay there.
Asuka gets tagged in. What a hit from Asuka.
Honing in on the arm.
Oh!
Anticipated that.
That unraveled on Asuka. Catches the leg.
Captured the leg. Oh, no. German suplex.
She made the tag.
Clothesline. Kick. Nasty kick. Effective counter.
Working to neutralize that arm. Into the power slam.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
She is not done yet. Asuka with a kick to the midsection and a steam.
Bianca Belair learning there's no sidestepping.
Asuka with the Asuka lock. Oh, Asuka lock. Asuka lock. Oh, look at this. Oh, just breaks the grip, delivers an elbow, and just like that, she's back out of it. What?
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Hard shot to the back. Here's the pump handle.
Backbreaker. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
She breaks the ref's count.
Wow.
Ooh.
Man.
Tag made.
She's pumped. Asuka. Uh-oh. Asuka's found her positioning.
It's cinched in. The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh.
Breaks the hold. Their team is still in this one.
Basement drop kick.
Ooh. Oh. There's the pin for the championship. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
So close. That could have been it. Ooh.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Running drop kick in the corner.
Nowhere to go.
Jade now trying to capitalize.
German. Just pure dominance.
Tag made. What does this team have in store for here? Uh-oh. DDT! Wheelbarrow suplex!
This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Goes for the pin attempt on the teammate.
Bianca with a standing shooting star.
And she makes the tag.
What now? Oh, a stop to the belly. Way.
When you're this far into a match, you are surviving on instinct.
Blow after blow. This is all about survival at this point.
And she reversed it.
Big elbow. Ooh, man, what a hit. Gargoyle was waiting for that.
Oh, clothesline. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Oh, right on the arm. Asuka with a kick downstairs.
Not done. Running hip attack. We've seen that look before. Asuka in position.
Now this one's all but over. It's locked in. The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh.
There's the save.
And that's just good teamwork.
Arm wringer. Uh-oh, there it is. The Asuka lock is in. Tap out and call it a night.
My goodness, look at how tight the submission's locked in. She can't stay in this for long.
Something's gonna snap if she does.
And we have new tag team champions.
Here are your winners, and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Chemistry on point. Teamwork looking sharp. For my money, this is the best women's tag team around. Put them up, guys. Too sweet.
Absolutely not, Byron.
Gallows and Anderson make that look cool everywhere they go. Unlike Saxton. Nerd.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. And at a combined weight of 505 pounds, the team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
A truly definitive tag team, winning championship gold everywhere they've gone, all across the globe.
You may not like them, but you have to respect what they can do inside that ring together.
Good brothers say that tonight is their night, and if it is, celebration drinks are on you, Saxton.
Hey, I'm just glad to be invited for once.
No, you're still not invited. We're just going to put them on your credit card.
And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
These two dudes are legit. They're incredibly talented. They're tough. And they know how to have a good time that doesn't involve a bicycle museum.
I even feel like dancing.
Montez Ford is one of the best dressed guys in all of sports entertainment. And coming from me, that means something.
You know, guys, I have an idea. How about we all join the Street Profits, choreograph our own little dance inside the club, man? It'll be lit.
That's a great idea, Saxon. Afterward, we can all go play in traffic.
Matchups like these are why I love tag team wrestling.
Careers are about to change, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs in this treacherous Extreme Rules match with Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
And the champion is coming in knowing there is a huge target on their back. And with all things legal, this match could be a true nightmare for the champ.
Look, each challenger has designs for destruction on the champion, but you can't only focus on a single competitor. You have several superstars with the same one goal, so you have to be mindful of the entire field.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or what weapons are under the ring. There's strategy there, whether you like it or not.
What's he open to find down there?
Working on the arm.
A ladder. Things are about to get high risk and very painful. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Cheap shot right above the
seemed to be quelled by that attack.
And that is Dawkins' intensity starting to ratchet up.
And slides back into the ring.
Oof. DDT.
Oh, what a knee lift.
On the apron.
You feel that in the air? There's a deeply personal rivalry at play here, and it's making the whole arena feel electric right now.
You're right. It's incredible how the emotions of the competitors can dramatically alter the mood here.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Oh, knee smashing the face. Heading to ringside now.
Oh, no. Just caught flush.
And Anderson fends him off.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
And he's got the hardwood in hand, and you have to imagine a sinister plan for what comes next.
Boom! Oh, for the title!
Stops the ref count before 2.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Grabbing a hold of the arm. All the weight down. The champion hoping to take the arm out of commission.
You doing here, Corey?
Oh, the colossal clutch.
Is this one over? Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. And now he gets back into the ring. Oof. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
He's thinking of taking flight.
Splash!
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Yeah, with that, the Street Profits proved that where there's smoke, there's also fire to get burned with. Paul Hunter's secretary, tell him we found the hammer.
Here goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Off their feet here. Oklahoma slam. Oh, jarring uppercut. And here we go, returning to the ring. Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring.
Anderson! Oh, Anderson with the gun start.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
New champ? No, it's not over.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
What's the tally of how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, but it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Shoulders down, roll. Fireman's carry. Nice takedown. Bang!
Pin! Title in the balance!
No! Kick out at 2.
Almost inhuman at this point. Got him in the corner now.
Clothesline finds the mark. And he finds it.
Steps through, double under.
The champ is in control.
2.
The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
This match lived up to its Extreme Rules billing.
Teamwork is a challenge in normal circumstances. Downright almost impossible in this environment, but they somehow pulled it together and stand victorious for it.
The door is locked. The referee has rung the bell, and this steel cage match is officially underway.
And the rolling neck
snap.
Steered away there.
Wow, what a pump kick.
She managed to avoid that offense.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Sweeps the legs.
Stop.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles. Whoa! Transition right into the pin. She's not wasting any time going after an early pinfall.
She's had enough. She wants the official to open the door now. Big foot.
Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg.
When you're in a steel cage, there's not exactly a lot of real estate to play with, which is why you have to know how to use the cage to your advantage, because otherwise, it is absolutely not your friend.
How do you suggest they do that, Corey?
Push your opponent into the steel, throw him into it, grind him into it. Honestly, we've seen some inventive things in these matches, and I'm sure these superstars will think of even more things to do with their surroundings.
Crisp arm drag. Dakota seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Full focus from Lyra Valkyria.
Countering that offense. Valkyria gets countered. Dakota doing what she...
Gonna tap. Here it is.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
She's still in this one.
Valkyria keeps her... Oh, man.
Up and down, leg lariat. Kai's bordering on a loss. We could be close to an end. Arm wringer, and met with a right hand.
After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is history in the making, guys.
And, oh, man, look at this. That last shot busted her open.
Cha-ching! Step up enziguri.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good. And now Valkyria looks in control.
Kai's having trouble getting her bearings.
But this opponent still fighting back.
She gets bounced into the corner.
Dakota Kai looking for a little real estate to work with. Here she comes.
Valkyria retaliates.
Dakota Kai with it.
What a move by Kai, showing no mercy while chasing after her own imp.
Dakota Kai setting up her opponent. GT.
Lyra shoulders her down. This one's for the win. Oh, kick out. Oh, my God.
Unbelievable. Kick out at one.
Unbelievable, more like inhuman.
And the disappointment is written on Kai's face.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Going to ascend the cage. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there. This fight continues. Uh-oh, face first. Goodbye. Oh, she has to be bruised after that fall.
Falls to the mat with a thud.
Definitely a rough landing.
Made it to the top of the cage. Standing above the cage, ready to do something high risk.
Ooh.
She's looking to ascend the cage now.
From the top.
Dakota Kai.
Flying foot stomp. I think Lyra Valkyria's face took the brunt of that shot. Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Solid.
Lyra Valkyria powering up her opponent.
And now down with a nightwing.
Now Valkyria needs to end this.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Lyra The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
Here comes the prize fighter.
A man who always looks ready for a fight. Throughout his career, KO has let it be known he will fight anyone, anywhere.
Truly, Kevin Owens has no hint of fear in his being.
Being a Grand Slam champion, you know Owens has accomplished it all, and he's still giving every match his all.
Well, it's just the kind of guy KO is. It doesn't matter what he's accomplished in the past. It's all about his future.
The Viper is here. As our good friend JBL often says, if you were to build a superstar from the ground up, it would look like Randy Orton.
One of the most vindictive, one of the most vengeful, and one of the most dangerous superstars you will ever see.
That's why I love everything about this guy, Saxton.
Yeah, this superstar finds a way to take down Kevin Owens. Just imagine the respect he will earn throughout the WWE locker room.
Well, you're right about that, but you can't just take KO's respect. You have to earn it.
Introducing the challenger. From Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens. And his opponent, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship. Getting rid of his opponent, sending him to the outside of the ring for good reason. Here he comes!
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. And now gets tossed into the ring. What a reversal. Solid contact from the Viper. The arm absorbing the damage. Ow. Foot meet back.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Oh, clothesline.
Corey, what's the key to taking on a superstar like Randy Orton, someone whose reputation definitely precedes him?
You have to take the fight to Randy, Cole. You can't let Orton big league you. You just go at Randy head on and don't stop until it's all over.
Merciless attacks from the Viper.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
Just a step ahead of Owens.
Owens avoids that one. Ooh, close up. The early quick cover, title on the line.
Pin broken up easily.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Randy with a counter.
Oh, no, wait. Wait. Seeing that killer instinct of Orton's, this is what the Apex Predator is all about.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
KO out of nowhere. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I don't believe it. How did the challengers survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now.
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Lands the elbow. Owens running into some trouble.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Oh, my Lord!
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Boom, right on the button. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Sliding out of danger there.
DDT! Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. He gets back into the ring.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Randy Orton is walking out the same way he walked in, as a champion.
And still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
A pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.